Hello, everybody, and I want to thank Malika for being here today.
Hey Bruce, so tell us, who is Bruce Bow Homes?
That's me. I'm Bruce Bow, and I'm the realtor. I'm a licensed broker here in Georgia. And I live, work, and play in this community. When I say this community, I mean the North 400 corridor, Alpharetta, Milton, Cumming, Johns Creek. This is the area I love and pride myself in being a local expert to fill in my clients' needs for real estate.
Okay, and what is a real estate local expert?
Good question. So, to be a real estate local expert, it's not an official term, right? It's just a thing. You want someone, you know what kind of colors you like. You may have all kinds of ideas what you want in your house, but in order to make the transaction go smoothly, the person has to be technically and professionally proficient. Absolutely, most people are. But also getting to know the community. And it's just not something you get from a website or from some giant-sized brokerage running all over the state. That's someone you get, it's a skill that you get from someone who lives in the community, volunteers in the community, uh, goes to the schools in the community and helps out. Um, Someone who likes to go to Matilda's for a concert and see local bands and kind of knows what's going on in the community, can help you distinguish which schools are going to be best for your kids, not because one's better than the other, but because your kids, may be interested in a particular program that's available at one school and not at another. Uh, to give you insight on where the new roads are getting widened and where there's going to be a bridge, or if there's going to be commercial construction near a home that you're considering. Those types of things are things we know before they happen because we're really involved in the community. And I pride myself on being your local expert, to be honest and trustworthy.
Okay, and what types of listings have sold most frequently?
So in this community, we're seeing single-family homes in number one sales. After that, it would be townhomes, but single-family homes are by far the most popular. While there is definitely some commercial and there's some jobs in the area, well-paying jobs, it is predominantly a bedroom community, and a lot of people working from home, of course. And I'd say the average sales prices are running around $450,000 to $500,000, with the majority of the homes in the 350 to 600 range, and then of course there's a number that are a million plus. We do those sales, but they're less frequent, of course, than the more typical homes in the area.
And how long do they stay on the local market?
Great question. Now, so that could vary a lot. We've been hearing a lot about homes selling in a day and people fighting and bidding wars and stuff. The truth is that one, that's starting to taper off, but more importantly, those examples are for homes that are in really good condition, really good locations, and they basically don't have any objections against them. Now, the typical home may be on the market for 30 or 60 days. If it's deficient, maybe the listing agent overpriced it or didn't prepare the home well, didn't market it well, maybe the condition or the location is less than ideal. It's not unusual for a home to be on the market for 30 days, but the hot, best location, best condition, and even brand new construction homes are selling many times in a weekend, but more likely within the first 10 days at least.
And what neighborhoods and developments are most sought after?
Great question. Now, that varies based on what the family needs are, right? A lot of people are focused strictly on new construction, and we're fortunate to have great relationships with the new construction representatives, so we kind of know what's going on, where the new ones are going to be released, and we can help our clients get in them sometimes before others. But also, not everybody needs new construction. There's going to be a premium price to pay for new construction because it's higher demand and obviously it's brand new. But many times there's a 10% difference. So there's a lot of people looking for homes that are in the almost new category. And that's going to be a real hot market because the price point is appropriate, but people are still getting a good home that doesn't require a lot of maintenance. Now, other families are looking for more land, and more typically, those are going to be somewhat older homes because the older homes were built on larger pieces of property that have not been subsequently subdivided. So if you're looking for a couple of acres or an acre or maybe even half an acre, typically those are going to be not brand new homes, and they're probably going to be built before 2008 or so. So there's not one particular community that's the best for everybody. It's knowing the difference between these communities and how they fit your family's needs. That's where a local expert comes in.
Now tell us where the best schools are.
Similarly, the best schools are going to vary based on your family's situation, the interests of your children, how many children you have, the ages of those children. But we're fortunate to have such excellent schools in the area, certainly the best in the state. And so we have standouts for different areas of education, and I can help show you which schools have which programs, and maybe we get you into a home that is within bus district for that school, and that'll make life a little bit easier as opposed to driving kids to school so they could get some of those specialized programs, whether it be in science and technology, veterinary, culinary, whatever their interests are. There's just a lot of programs.
So it sounds like more than just home sales and value statistics, you need to understand your town, including those who live there, and to be an integral part of your community to be a good agent.
Wow, that's so true. It's so true, Malika. I tell you, I'm kind of geek out sometimes on the economic numbers and facts and figures and all that. But the bottom line is what really matters is getting the home that's best serves the home buyer. And whether you're selling a home or buying a home, a local expert, someone who lives, works, and plays in the community is really going to be best suited. We're fortunate to have lists of buyers that are looking to buy in the community. So if you're a seller, we'd love to help you out, at least give you free market analysis, give you an idea what your house would sell for and how we could best market it. Or if you're a buyer, we'll definitely represent you and help you find the perfect home for your family. So I thank you so much for listening. Thanks for being with us. And check out brucebow.com. You can search for homes in the area by school district, by neighborhood, lots of different factors, and we'll keep updating the website and getting you all kinds of good information. So brucebow.com, BRUCEBO.com. Thanks so much.